for all you guys who have been wanting to learn headstand. This is the king of asanas, which is Sanskrit for yoga poses, and is the first inversion that most people learn because it's the safest and the easiest. So I am more than thrilled to walk you through how to do this pose. There are a lot of different variations for headstand, but we're going to start out with the supported headstand. So that's with your arms like this as opposed to tripod, which is kind of like this. I like supported headstand better for beginners because it gives you more support on your neck. And I don't want you hurting your neck, and I don't think you do either. So we're going to start with supported headstand. And just like in crow pose or in any other yoga pose, foundation is key. So the foundation in supported headstand is your arms here, here. The weight bearing is going to be on your elbows. So you're going to try to shift your weight onto your elbows so that it's not on your neck. You're going to be like this. So when I'm in the pose, I'm going to be cupping the back of my head about in the middle of my head like this. And my elbows are about shoulder width apart.
So I'm going to start out by just tucking in my shirt. We are going upside down and we don't want our shirts flying all over the place. So I'm going to come into that position on my forearms like I showed you before. Cup the back of my head, place my head on the ground, and then pick my knees up off the ground. Straight legs on my tippy toes. I'm going to walk it in as close as I can, creating a really narrow V. Hold and breathe. And when you're ready, come out.
Okay, if you feel comfortable with dolphin pose, we're going to go ahead and move forward. If you don't feel comfortable quite yet, if you can't hold that comfortably, take a couple breaths. Keep practicing dolphin pose. Really get comfortable with that. Really figure out shifting your weight onto your elbows and moving your hips up and your feet forward. Keep practicing that, and then you can look at this video later and move on to the next step. But for those who are ready, let's go ahead and move forward. The next thing I want you to do in dolphin pose is kind of a couple little hops on each side.
Come into that same dolphin pose that you were in before. Put the knees up off the ground, straight legs, and then just tuck one knee in and hop up. Do it like 3 times. Then switch legs, other knee up, hop, and come back down.
If you feel comfortable with those little hops, we're going to keep moving forward. If you don't, keep practicing those.
Come back into dolphin pose, and then I want you to just try to tuck both knees in, if that's possible. If not, don't worry about it. Come back down. Back into dolphin pose, and we're just going to come up on the wall. So I'm going to bend one knee and just shift onto the wall and walk my feet up. Once you've got both heels on the wall, go ahead and try to pull one foot off and then the other. Try it from both sides, so left foot first and then right. Once you're able to really hold headstand off of the wall for a little bit, you can try some other variations of coming up into headstand. So this first one is a tuck. You just tuck up, bend your knees, tuck back down, tuck into your chest and come down. The next variation is a pike. So all of these you can do next to a wall just in case you fall back. And then once you get really good at it, you can pull it completely off of the wall. So this one is a pike. Straight legs all the way up. This one takes a lot of core strength. And you see I have that wall back there to catch me. And then straight legs all the way down. And the last one is the same kind of deal, but it's straddle. So straddle all the way up, really slowly. This one is quite a bit easier than the pike. And then straddle all the way down.
So try this one, keep practicing. You know, this could be months, this could be years that you're practicing your headstand, and it just keeps getting better over time. There's always room to grow and room to try new things. So enjoy your practice. Let me know what you think. Let me know your success stories and your trials and all that stuff. I'd love to hear it. Comment below and let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later.